It's Thursday, and that means a News to Review. And this week, we are taking a ride, a joy ride to be specific.
All right, well, when childhood friends and some other eccentric characters come together to help one of their own, things can get a little messy.
Yeah, film critic Manning Franks has a look at the film and if the journey they take leads to a box office smash.
There are some films whose titles are so incredibly on point that they work as the best descriptor for the movie more so than any synopsis ever could. Joyride is one of those movies. In terms of raunchy, in-your-face comedies, this female-led ensemble promised a good time, not a long one. So buckle up, hold on tight, because Joyride is the most aptly named film of 2023.
To our daughter. It's a big deal, going back to your birth country.
We used to talk about it all the time. A grand adventure to find your birth mother.
Who needs more parents when I have the two best parents in the world?
White people.
With the opportunity to go to her homeland of China for a business trip, up-and-coming Asian-American lawyer Audrey enlists the help of her childhood best friend and artist Lolo, her college friend turned actor Kat, and Lolo's strange cousin Deadeye.
You know, I think I get it.
To accompany her on this trip. However, when the business visit turns into a disaster for the ages, the four friends are forced to trek across China in a debaucherous adventure of self-discovery and identity. Unfortunately, we don't get nearly enough ensemble comedies led by women, specifically women of color, as we should, so it's a delight to be able to say that Joyride is an absolute blast. Centered by arguably one of the best comedic foursomes to date, Joyride is propelled forward by the group's unparalleled comedic chemistry that boasts jokes that go a mile a minute. Ashley Park, Sherry Cola, Sabrina Wu, and Stephanie Hsu are undeniable stars that all bring an expressive individuality to each of their characters. Like most comedies, jokes will land and others will crash and burn. Yet, despite a few bumps in the road that come from a script that feels unnecessarily rushed at times, the raunchy fun still cannot be quelled. From risque jokes to farcical parody, Joyride ensures there is a laugh to be had for everyone. As mentioned, the ensemble really brings the film together, and even though it's still a comedy, the four give it enough heart to allow some much-needed emotional, dramatic weight. Joyride is the comedy of the summer, for three reasons. One, it is gut-bustingly funny and doesn't apologize for being over the top. Two, behind those laughs is a beautiful story about friendship and family. And three, it highlights the importance of racial representation in comedic film. It is a win, win, win. I'm giving Joyride a 2 approved. You can watch it only in theaters.
2 approved.
That's
we
right.
like that.
The clapboard.
I'm excited to see this because I know the directors and one of the film is the director from Crazy Rich Asians. I don't know if you've seen
I
that
have seen that movie.
Yeah,
I've
that's very
seen
funny.
it 10 times. Like, I literally love it. And I teared up a little bit, which I don't tear up in movies that much because I like action and stuff, but that makes me excited to see that movie. So.
I noticed Ashley Park was in the movie. Do you watch Emily in
Yeah.
Paris? So, and she's really, really talented, really funny, funny girl. So.
I like, and I like this because I don't know who that is. And sometimes it's good for me to go see a movie when I don't know who they are because you don't have the expectation, oh, here's the funny guy, or here's the, and then you're disappointed if it's not what you think it should be.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad that Manning does these reviews because I learned so much about what's out in theaters. I think because I watch a lot of streaming services that I don't necessarily know what's coming out.
It's
so
nothing
I didn't even know that this was in the works.
It's nothing like the full movie experience.
Yeah.
So
No,
I'm talking
I agree.
popcorn. I'm the one. Popcorn. Give me some large Coke.
Yep.
All of
You
it.
have your
Going all
chair
out every time.
rolled all
I
the way
love
back.
those.
Yep.
We went to see the new Spider-Man movie the other night as a family, the whole thing. It is crazy good.
Really?
And the soundtracks.
My friend said it was really
It
good
is
too.
really
Yeah.
good. There's a lot going on. You have to pay close attention, but they have little tiny snippets of every Spider-Man that you've ever thought of, even from like the late 90s, the Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Some of that is in there, the 1960s cartoon.
Wow.
They pay homage to every Spider-Man.
The last movie I saw in the theater was Cocaine Bear, which was really funny. I know some of
haven't
y'all were
seen it.
surprised
I would
that I
love to
went
see
to go
that.
see that, but
think it's
I
funny.
still want to see The Little Mermaid.
I saw it.
I know that you went to go see it. I still want to see it.
And?
I had plans of seeing it last weekend, taking myself out on a little date there.
You
but
do it. You know I'm all for that.
Yeah.
You do it.
Very good.